What if the one thing you've been told is your biggest professional liability is actually your secret weapon? For years, we've been bought into this story that our careers peak before 40. But what if that's just wrong? What if all that experience you have gathered, the wins, the losses, the lessons learned, is exactly what companies are desperate to find right now? Stick with me because I'm about to show you how to turn your age from a roadblock into a #1 career asset. Let me tell you about a client we'll call Clara. After 18 years in logistics, Clara felt like she had hit a wall. She was a total pro in her field, but the promotions were going to younger colleagues. She felt invisible, and the fear was real. The fear of being seen as outdated, of her salary expectations being too high, of maybe having to start all over again. It's a feeling a lot of us over 40 know all too well. Then Clara had her light bulb moment. She was mentoring a junior colleague through this massive supply chain crisis, and it hit her. Her value wasn't just in what she knew about logistics, it was in how she knew it. It was the calm she had under pressure, her knack for seeing problems before they happened, and her incredible network of contacts. Skills she had built over 2 decades. She wasn't old, she was a seasoned expert. And that changed everything. Clara stopped thinking of herself as just a logistics manager and started seeing herself as a problem-solving and crisis management specialist. That simple shift in her story opened up a whole new world of industries to her. The bridge to your success. Clara's story isn't some magical fairy tale, it's a blueprint. She decided to change her own narrative and take back control. It all boiled down to a few key strategies that you can start using today. Whether you want to move up where you are or jump into something completely new. So let's break down the proven tips to help you land your dream job after 40. Tip number 1, audit your experience. Don't just list it. First things first, stop thinking of your resume just a boring list of job duties. It's time for a strategic audit. I want you to dig for your transferable skills. These are the abilities that are gold in any industry. Think about it. Have you managed budgets? Led a team through a tough project? Played peacemaker between warring departments? That's not just part of the job. That's project management, leadership, and high-level communication. Employers are actively looking for people with strong soft skills like problem solving, critical thinking, and emotional intelligence. Things that are sharpened by years of real-world experience. So grab a piece of paper and write down 5 big accomplishments from your career. Now, next to each one, list the core skills you use to make it happen. You'll start to see that you are not just a marketing manager or an accountant, you are a strategist, a leader, and a communicator. That's the story you need to tell. Tip number 2, network with purpose, not desperation. Networking after 40 is different. You're not a fresh-faced grad asking for a shot. You are a peer who brings value to the table. Your network is a gold mine. The goal isn't to go around begging for a job, it's to gather intel and build genuine relationships. Reach out to people in fields that spark your interest and say something like, I'm looking into a potential career change and I was really impressed by your work at ABC. I'd love to hear more about your experience. This approach makes you look like a thoughtful professional doing research, not someone desperate to escape their current job. People are much more willing to help a colleague than just another job applicant. Remember, experienced professionals often bring stability, which means lower turnover costs for companies. A huge plus you can solidly point out. They also bring diverse perspective that can spark innovation. Now, tip number 3, upskill strategically. The fear of being left in the technological dust is a huge anxiety for mid-career professionals. But you don't need to learn every shiny piece of software. You need to upskill with a purpose. Go look at job descriptions for the roles you are dreaming of. What skills or certification keep popping up? Focus on those. Maybe it's a project management certification, a course on data analytics, or some training in digital marketing. Lifelong learning shows you're adaptable and committed to staying relevant. Two things that are music to an employer's ears. It's not about the degrees you got 20 years ago, it's about showing you have a growth mindset. In fact, some reports predict a significant percentage of all employees will need some form of reskilling in the coming years, which puts you on a level playing field with everyone else. I know navigating all of this can feel like a lot, which is why I created a free career clarity worksheet to help you audit your skills and figure out your next steps. It's the perfect first move toward your new career. The link is right there in the description below. And hey, if this is all making sense to you, do me a favor and hit that subscribe button. You won't want to miss what's coming next. This idea that your career has an expiration date is a complete myth. The truth is, people in their 40s are often in the best position to successfully change careers, with one study showing 82% report higher job satisfaction after making a switch. Your experience isn't a liability, it's a superpower. It's given you wisdom, resilience, and a point of view that you just can't get from a textbook. You're not starting over, you're starting from a place of strength. So go ahead, own your journey, use these strategies, and go land that job you truly deserve.